Have you ever tried quitting? The quitting is more like fading away instead of you actually wanting to quit. Or if you wanted to do something, but you just the thing just fades away. Well, quitting, quitting is not always bad. Like for example, if you're quitting something bad, quitting alcohol, yeah, or quitting smoking, yeah, that's also a good thing. So quitting is not always bad, but the more important thing is to do it with intention. Because if you quit, like I'm going to quit alcohol, but you're not serious about it, your identity will think that I still like alcohol, so why should I stop? But if I use intention, and then at every moment when I remind myself, then it will not disappear. Because sometimes if you do like alcohol, then you think you're going to quit, and then at the end you just let it fade away. Slowly you thought you got back on alcohol, but added more and more slowly. But you did not realize because you did not reflect, and then you did not use your intentions to quit it. Quite good thing not only happens in that, but it also happens in someone like Gen Z usually. Like there are a few videos that I have ever watched with this about quiet quitting, where some kids just be with their parents and then get their wages there. Where it's not necessarily a bad thing, but they are just sometimes a bit lazy to actually work. That's why they silently quit by being on the fence that you are paid by their parents, quote unquote. So they can still live, but it's not a good thing if their parents cannot pay them anymore. Then if they want to try to find a job, they wouldn't be motivated to find any because they never had. So quite quitting can hurt your progress. Like if kid quite quits and then they just stay at home all day, thinking that it's the best option while they wait to find a job, but the job never came. So the solution that I thought of is that you need to you need to do what you decided on. You need to think that it is your identity to make promises to yourself. You need to trust yourself. Because if you don't trust yourself, then who will? Because you are the one that is doing your job. If you try to run away from it, it will also usually get worse. Like if you try to run away from a job by just staying at house all day, then a few years later, when inflation has gone up, and then you try to find a job, it will be harder because the the jobs will pay less than before, for the most part, because wages don't usually rise. So, so it's about reminding yourself multiple times. You can use like a reminder app, but make sure you need to realize to yourself that you actually want to change. If you are faking it, then for the most part, if you are faking it, then you will not never do it. But if you fake it till you make it, and then you do it with intention, well, it still might work. So if you need to quit something, then quit if it's a bad thing. But if you're fading away, running away from your mistakes by quitting, then that's a bad thing.